Celtics going up against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two guys.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Leonard outside. Powell for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Outside, Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Harden. Leonard inside. Tatum's there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
And he makes the first. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Leonard drops them both.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Now here's Tatum. Powell against Brown. Back to Powell. Leonard outside. An easy 2 on the layup.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Outside Tatum, down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Tatum.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound Boston.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tatum passes to White. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Porzingis against Leonard. Puts up a deep three. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Powell. Back to Tatum. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Leonard. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Zubac. And finally, they hit one.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
White with a screen on Leonard. They still need this. And it falls all over the rim and in.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Over Leonard. Tatum with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 8. Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Harden can't hit. The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Zubac. Porzingis grabs the board. To the paint. Here's White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Norman Powell. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true. And what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
So it's Boston now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
To the middle. Zubac against Porzingis. Pass to Jones. Leonard for 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's White. Here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Leonard passes to Zubac. And Porzingis with the block. Harden against Holiday. To the inside. Tatum inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Zubac. You know, it's easy to focus on Jayson Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number.
Level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Leonard, good. He's got 9.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard on the wing. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for James Harden. Cornette's checked in for Boston.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now here's Simmons, inside, out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Leonard up top. Fires, high post, and that's good for 2. Leonard's got 13 now.
Yeah, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Now here's Brown. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Leonard. Pulls it from the top of the key. Boston with a rebound. Here's Hauser. No points so far. Kick out to Brown. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Craig is checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And down it goes. 2 points.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Pass to Coffey. Takes the 3. They get it back. Zubac. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. Chalk up 2 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the
games in this league? You have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jayson Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Here's Simmons. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Horford. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pritchard. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
On the attack, Simmons. And there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 7.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective. Getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
Tatum against Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Clippers lead by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick-and-roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Pritchard's got his third basket on the night right there.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Simmons looking around. And they double up Simmons. Here's Coffey. Outside Bogdanovich. Simmons with a screen on Tatum. Bogdanovich. Boston with a rebound. Craig with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Bogdanovich against Tatum. To the inside. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Coffey into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Dunn. The 3 is up. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. Now Bogdanovich. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Pritchard, defended by Dunn. Tatum against Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Leonard's checked in for Coffee. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Craig. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crafty move. Here's Porzingis. They grab their own miss. Porzingis is doubled. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Los Angeles making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Tatum passes to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pritchard. Over Simmons. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now here's Jones, defended by Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. Outside Porzingis. Tatum with it. Down low. Here's Cornette. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jayson Tatum with a decisive look there?
Dunn outside. Back to Simmons. Tatum against Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Dunn outside to end the drought. Offensive rebound. Simmons, the pass to Zubats. Back to Simmons. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. White can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Harden, the pass to Coffee. High arcing shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Sinks the tray.
The rise and fire by Jayson Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Coffee. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Brown. 3-pointer, Holiday. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Coffee into the lane. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to White. Back to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Leonard against Tatum. A shot from the mid-range. Shot by Leonard, no good. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum. He's got 12. Fades away. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Jayson Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Well, the Celtics shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Endorse the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Yeah, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Simmons is checked in for Jones. The Celtics also with a sub. Cornette's checked in.
Yeah, the D can't stop Chris Dunn in there. The wiry strength and great concentration.
Now here's White, defended by Dunn. White, the pass to Holiday. Back to White. Over Dunn. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Celtics lead by 1. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Ben Simmons, and it's Powell in for Coffee. Leonard outside, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. Cornette in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. Cornette sets a screen. Holiday passes to Cornette. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
He misses the free throw. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Now here's White. Left side Porzingis. No good from outside. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. The 15-footer connects. The jumper drops. Harden's got 5.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Let's go with a 3. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a three. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Leonard can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Horford, he's checked in for Cornet. White hits them both. Clippers trail by 4. Now Harden. He's got 5. For 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jayson Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the bad half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jayson Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Celtics lead by 4. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Look at Tatum using his length.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Well, Los Angeles shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Harden with a screen on Brown. It's Powell, high post. Brown's there. Zubats with a screen on Holiday to the paint. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Harden. Zubats has got 6.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubats, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Here's Holiday. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Shot from inside. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Holiday following the score by Los Angeles. Brown in the high post, working on Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Leonard pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Leonard doesn't hold back.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Powell against Brown. Into the lane. Pass to Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Harden against Tatum. Dunn outside. Leonard with the ball. Here's the pick. Back to Dunn. And here's Zubac. Powell outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Harden, deep three-point land. No good. That would have tied it.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Harden hits them both. Boston is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Tatum. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Clippers trail. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Clock at 4. Pass to White. Up and over Dunn. White can't hit. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's White. He's got 7. Left side, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Here's Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
What ferocity from Holiday there. Even when you try to bully him on the drive, it's like he just shrugs it off.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Boston pulls it in. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
In a pick and roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Powell sets a screen. Harden from outside. They get it back. Zubac. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Brown passes to Porzingis. Zubac with the steal. Pass to Harden. Leonard outside. Now Dunn. Back to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Brown. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Brown passes to Tatum. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Boston making a switch here. And Leonard drops them both. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Here's Hauser. He's scoreless. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. From downtown. Pritchard, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
James Harden, assist.
Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Harden. Looking to end the run. Good. He hits the jumper. Holiday's got 7 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That's good from Harden. Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. And the Celtics also making a change. Kornet's checked in for Holiday. Harden hits them both. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Jones, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Pritchard. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Bogdanovich down low. Brown's there. Jones sets a screen. Coffee can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Pritchard's got 16 points.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Jones with a screen on Brown. Jones finds Harden. Zubac's with it. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Sam Howard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Outside Jones. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Dunn, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Hauser passes to Brown. Pass to Hauser. The 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Hauser's got 5 now.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston out in front, leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. Jayson Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Dunn. Leonard on the wing. The 17-footer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Tatum can't hit.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Leonard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Tatum.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
First team foul. At the line for LA. Shooting one.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Pass to Craig. They get it again. Here's Pritchard. Tatum inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jayson Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And here's Leonard, defended by Craig. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Pass to Coffey. Jones sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Coffey can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Hauser can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he gets the bucket. Leonard's got 33. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Tatum passes to Hauser. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Dunn. Elbow shot on the way, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
I love that Jayson Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Dunn outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Tatum, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. Tries again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Craig passes to Tatum. Good D by Bogdanovic. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Tatum against Bogdanovic. To the right side. Here's Hauser. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Bogdanovic against Tatum. Bogdanovic passes to Leonard. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Pritchard. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Bogdanovic passes to Dunn. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Clippers lead by 6. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Launches a 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Tatum. Over Leonard. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. Los Angeles leading by 4. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovic. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday's subbed in for Pritchard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Leonard's got 43 points. Celtics trail by 4. Holiday passes to White. To the middle. Brown inside. Working on Powell. Brown can't hit. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Powell against Brown. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Porzingis. And here's White. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers lead by 4. Zubac with it. Pass to Powell. Shoots over Brown. Brown with the block.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Tatum with it. Leonard defending. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Leonard against Tatum. Here's Porzingis.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He gets the first, and that brings him within 5.
From the moment Jayson Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Leonard. And he buries it.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
But there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Tatum against Leonard. Outside Tatum. JT to the hole. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. Here's Leonard. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
.23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To tie it up, here's Tatum. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, Jayson Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Tatum against Leonard. Offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Harden. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
That's about using your size and knowing how to get it done. Mr. Zubats steps up.
So it's Boston now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Harden against Holiday. Harden surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Pass to Zubats. Zubats with a screen on Brown. Back to Zubats. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Harden against Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up. That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both. And the Clippers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Leonard against Tatum. Powell outside. Zubats with a screen on Brown. Powell against Brown. Launches it from deep. Kept alive. Pass to Harden. Tatum against Leonard. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jayson Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Outside Harden. And the shot goes in.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Leonard inside, rounded by Tatum. Offensive board. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. Puts one up. There's the block.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. White looking it over. 6 to shoot.
First down. First personnel foul. 14. At the line for the Celtics. Two shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. In the post. Brown's there. The rebound by Jayson Tatum. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Again, the miss by Boston. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Leonard. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
In that situation, although that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. The timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Dunn, the pass to Powell. Harden against Holiday. Pass to Dunn to take the lead. No good from 3-point range. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line for the Celtics. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience.